For a good movie, the basis is usually a good script, and that is what we strive to achieve first. We went through a rigorous process of finding a good story, because we realized most of Kenyan stories, or rather the stories that are told in the region, are mostly mediocre and not well researched. So we had to find a good story, and the one that we finally acquired was a true story, which we had to tone it down to give it a fictitious aspect, to make it even more appealing and more creative in the approach. And the scripting was the major part of the production, because what we are trying to picture is the script is a map that will guide us throughout the production. So we based most of our shooting and acting and everything from the script. So we had to come up with an economical cast, a cast that is small in number to reduce the costing in terms of handling a large number of cast. We had to work with a short script in terms of duration. So basically what we are doing is a short feature film. The duration should be 45 minutes to an hour at most. So these elements had to come to play for us to finally decide that we are going to shoot this movie. We had to consult widely with my colleagues the process of attaining able actors who will portray the characters that were in the script and bring them to life. Because most of the productions we've seen around are inundated with casts that are too mechanical and who lack naturalism in their speech and acting and what we call stage business. So we had to organize a closed door auditions, because previously we've seen open auditions painstakingly long and take most of our time, because anyone attends the auditions, and it becomes so hard for the judges to handpick the best, or rather the cream of the team that will feature in the film eventually. The rehearsal sessions were long, tiresome, and even the cast, some members of the cast were complaining, but we didn't want to have a situation whereby we're on the set, we are shooting, and we're wasting time trying to repeat again, over and over again, the same thing. So we put most of our time in the rehearsals, scouting for locations, gathering the required equipment, which we did thanks to the executive producer, Mr. Ali Feather, who teamed up together with Maina Wanjohi, who I believe is very instrumental in this production and its outlook generally. Our aim as a team is to attain the highest standards possible regionally that will be able to compete internationally with the acclaimed films from Hollywood and Bollywood. So in that regard, we had to put a lot of effort, as my colleagues had mentioned before, in DIY, do it yourself. So thereby we coined a name for the few grip or equipment that we finally attained. So we got to label them Done It. Hopefully in the near future we hope to be producing such films that will not only tell stories, but films that will also up the game in the film production in the region.